First of all, with Islamic greeting, Assalamu alaikum. As you all know, that's I'm tutor for Manullah. Today we have a topic about how you can learn English. There are many students that think that you should join an academy for learning English, but these are wrong because you need some factor for learning English. Like today, I'm gonna to tell you some basic 4 points for learning English. So here we will discuss it on whiteboard. So the first factor is reading. How you can learn English? So you can learn English. The first thing is that's really very important for you. You should read various kind of stories. By stories and by different topic you can learn English. So the first thing is that really important for you, you should read different English books. By this way you can improve your reading. And the second thing is that you should write that story which you have read, and those story and those books of English that you have read, then you should write that story which you have learned by heart. And suppose that if you have learned one simple story, you should write that story in your writing form. By this way you can improve your writing skill. And the third one is that listening is very important for you, and this is the best factor for learning English. So how you should listen? You can listen like English news, and you can also listen English channel. By English channel there are many news channel that you can watch them, and you can improve your listening skill. And the fourth one is speaking. Suppose that if you have learned that how to write and how to read, but you don't know how to speak, then there is no need of reading and writing, because you will talk with foreign people. When you talk with them, you will talk in English. You need to talk with them in English. But if you don't know how to speak with them, then there is no benefits of writing and reading, because there you need that you should speak with them. And maybe they will also ask some question from you. You should respond to them in English. When you learn these four, then you need to practice a lot. In the basic and the end of, you should practice 20 minutes or half hours every single day. By this way you can improve your English skill. Okay, so my dear, there are many students that they have this misconcept that what we should to read. Like there are many students that do this mistake. When they starting reading, they become bored, they can't study further because they study that book which not according to their standard. So you should study the which is very easy for you, and simplest stories you should study and you should read that. And many students they also say that we can't write because we become bored. So what and how you can write? So you should write that story and that lesson which you have already read here. And there are many students that they also say that we can't write because we become bored and we become tired, we can't write further. So I suggest them that you should write that story which you have, as soon you have read that story you should write. And the third, listening. There are many students that they say at the first time we can't understand the foreign people language. So first of all you should watch English names with title. Like there are many names with title, you should watch them. And the fourth, speaking. Many students can understand how to write and how to read, but they can't speak with foreign people, they can't speak with their classmate in English. So you should speak as you know. For example, you know that what's your name. So now you should improve this sentence. Like at the first time you said that what is your name. So now you should work on it and you should improve for the next